Manchester United is our opponent, and we're coming up against our best friend, Danny Martins. This is a player that I played with my whole life. Like I mentioned, he's my best friend, and we headed to his house before the game to stop in, say what's up, wish him best of luck. But when I arrived, he was nowhere to be found. I tried calling, texting, he was gone. He had friends in the backyard, and they all said that he'd left for the match early. I was really confused. We were planning on meeting early, but maybe he doesn't want to see me. Maybe he's too focused for the game. Getting in to the action. We'll be starting very soon, but taking a look at the depth chart for Manchester United, there's a lot of strong strikers on the team, and it makes me wonder, will Danny Martins even be getting the start in this upcoming game? Only time will tell. All I know though is I'm going to be in the starting 11 for Newcastle United. We're ready to get into this one. We left Danny's house and we headed to the stadium, and we are ready to play, boys. This could be one of the biggest games of the, well, it is the biggest game of my career so far, my young career. Barely playing 5-6 Premier League games. We've gone up against teams such as Manchester City, Chelsea, but this one means so much more because of who we're playing against. And without further ado, let's get into this game and find out if our boy Danny Martins will be starting in this game. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. I hope you guys enjoy these new storylines with two characters. As you saw, yes, we created Danny Martins before the series started, and I put him on Manchester United. So that's how he's in this career mode. That's how we kind of made our second player in this My Player career mode. Any of you guys can do it. You just make a created player before it starts, turn on current customized for the squads, and there you have it. Here's a look, boys. Getting into this one, we are ahead in the table by 1 point against Manchester United. We're on 13, and they are going to be on 12 points. Let's get into this one, though, guys. Hit that like button if you guys want to see this series posted more often. If we don't hit 1,000 likes, I am not going to be posting the next episode for, a few days, maybe a week. This series, I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm a little disappointed. It hasn't done as well as I thought it would to start FIFA. A lot of my other players have just banged straight away. This one hasn't really been doing so well. We'll talk more about that in a second, but here it is, boys. The starting 11 for Man United. And unfortunately, our best friend Danny Martins has not made the starting 11, or for that matter, even the bench. He's not going to be playing in this game, and that makes me wonder. And it's probably the reason why he didn't want to talk to me earlier when I came over to his house. It's probably why he wasn't there. Was he too scared to talk to me and mention how he wasn't going to be playing in this game? Was he too embarrassed? I'm sure we'll find out news on that later on. Getting back into this game, though, you guys are going to see a bunch of chances. And as we get into it, yeah, this series, man, the My Player, I love making them. I love bringing these episodes out to you guys. But, when FIFA 18 ended, we were averaging 30 to 40,000 views at least per episode, 2,000 likes. Now we're struggling to get 20,000 views, and we're struggling to get 1,000 likes. I know there's a ton of you guys out there who enjoy this series, who are diehard fans and can't wait for every single episode. And for you guys, I honestly love you guys so much, the support you guys show. But, a little disappointing that the series isn't doing as well as I would have hoped, but I'm still going to bring you guys the series. I love making them. Hopefully things will turn around very, very soon, because yeah, man, I love making the series. I don't want to have to ever end the My Player, because that's what my channel has kind of been built around over the years, is the My Player. That's kind of how people know me and know who I am, is because of the My Player series. With that being said, let's get back to the game though and get into this one. I'm really disappointed that we weren't getting to come up against our best friend Danny Martins in this game, but we still needed to get the win right here. As you can see, a ton of chances here late on in the second half for both sides. This one is going to fall to Romelu Lukaku. Both goalkeepers were honestly, man, on their game today, and because of that, the game's going to end in a 0-0 draw. So not a very exciting game, and even after the game, I tried to go talk to my best friend, and he was nowhere to be found. He left the pitch early, He just didn't want to see me. Strange, but I'm sure we'll see him again, and we'll definitely be coming up against Manchester United again this season. Maybe next time he will be playing and will be in the starting 11. But for now, things are going to end with the score, boys, being a 0-0 right here. And it was straight into a trading session, and as you guys are going to see, we have advanced to a 76 overall. We will have advanced to a 76 overall after these training sessions. Very, very excited that we're just growing so rapidly, and that's one of the reasons why I chose the cam position this year as opposed to the striker position, simply because you can grow your players so fast, and we can probably get up to like 96, 97 overall by the end of the series. That is, if we continue this for multiple seasons. But yeah, getting into this one, you guys are going to see the overall goes up to, or it has already gone up to a 76. So I did this training before the United game, which is why I went into the United game with that 76 overall rating. After practice, my teammates invited me to this sick pool party, and man, I was so stoked to go. I went out, they sent me the address, and as soon as I got there, I arrived to this crappy pool by this crappy hotel, and there was no one here. Turns out my teammates pulled a prank on me. Boys, that's what I get. Last episode, you guys told me I shouldn't go out and party with them, and now they think I'm some lame dude. They invited me out this time, and it was all a freaking joke, and the team chemistry continues to go down. We're at a 51 overall with our team chemistry, boys, so we need to improve that because our teammates, they just don't like us right now because, you know, last episode, I gave the option, do we stay in and focus on training, or do we go out with our teammates and have a good time? You guys voted that we should stay in and focus on training, so keep that in mind. Next time you guys choose your decision when I allow it to happen, when I give you guys the decision, keep in mind the consequences and the positives, the negatives that could come with each of them, because every single every single decision you guys make is going to affect this series some way, somehow. And I think that's one of the coolest parts about this My Player Career Mode series is you guys shape how these storylines are going to be made. Getting into the game though, boys, it's going to be a 1-0 lead as we go on and get ourselves an assist here in the first half. We're taking on Brighton in this one, a home game, and it's going to be just an easy goal. I was cutting down the wing, waiting to find one of our attackers in the middle of the box open, and yeah, found him. Easy cross, easy header, 1-0 lead for Newcastle. We have a few assists from crosses this year, boys, and it's something that I'm going to be doing a lot more of as a cam. I know you guys want to see me doing a lot of passing and getting a lot of assists as opposed to scoring goals. We are still going to be trying to score goals, but I am going to be trying to get assists whenever I can get them. Chance here for Brighton to follow. They were trying to make this thing 1-1, trying to get that equalizing goal in the 22nd-ish minute right there. That would be it, though, for the first half. Things are going to end 1-0 so far. So, yeah, both sides get the chances, but we got that first goal. I need to find myself a goal, though, this game. We have an assist. Can we go on and get a goal? We are about to find out. 62nd minute. I get a nice accomplishment right there for completing a through ball. And look at this. Cutting through the defense. Near post goal is going to go in. 5th career goal. Getting another accomplishment right there for that, boys. What a freaking finish. 1v1 with the keeper, and we just freaking smash that thing into the top of the net. The keeper dives and cannot save it, man. It is going to be 2-0. A goal and an assist for J.J. Williams, the French legend, in this one right here. What a freaking goal. As you guys can see, a few replays of this one with our weak foot once again. We've been scoring so many goals with our weak foots, and yeah, man, our left foot, honestly, is it our strong foot? I don't know. Did I accidentally choose left foot instead of right foot at the beginning of this series? I might have, and I might just not know it, but hey, either way, we're getting goals. That's all that matters, and this one is going to finish with the score being 2-0. Another win here, and we are going to hold a high position in the table in the Premier League. We have just had such a strong start to the season, and it's been incredible to see, boys. I freaking love it. We're playing so well, and the team is feeling good. Even though our team chemistry hasn't been so high, we'll improve that, and our play on the field's been great. That's all that really matters, right? 2-0 right here. Getting called in to meet with my agent, and I thought he was going to be discussing transfers in the upcoming January transfer window already. but he's came in and brought me 2 deals to the table. He wasn't in his office, but he left a piece of paper on his desk and a note which read Umbro and Under Armour. One contract is gonna do a lot with Twitter and increase my following, and the other is gonna give me straight up $500,000, boys. Both deals come with all the boots. Which one do we choose? Vote in the top right hand corner, and the answer will be coming, and our first sponsorship will be coming in the next episode.